Alright, hey guys, I reconfigured my whole setup, so we're gonna see how it goes today. Um, Thanks to everybody for joining, and thank you for the follow, Aqua Panther. I'm assuming that's Aqua from Oasis, so thanks guys. And I am 113 days alcohol free today, so I bought a kombucha at the store that is as close as I let myself have alcohol, so it's, like 0.05% or something abysmally small in alcohol content, but, you know, gotta have something that tastes good. So I think I'm going to start out by doing some Legos. And we'll go from there. I have crazy ideas of what I can do, but, we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. So, this one's kind of fun. And I added all kinds of sounds for bits and all kinds of new channel points rewards. Oh, Bullet's coming to say hi, but he won't be on camera tonight, I don't think. Hey, thanks for the sub, Dr. Doom. And you get the bullet head. Yay, thank you for the bits. Let's see.
Wow.
Alright, we're gonna have some fun tonight. I don't know what else we're gonna get into, but let's do some Legos, guys. So I got another Mario blind bag. Hey, Sims. Yes, right. I know, Sims saw me post. I think I sent it directly to you, Sims. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on some days, guys. Alright, hopefully it's not one that I already have. But we'll find out. Oh, I don't think I have this one. It's probably gonna be this blue boxing guy right here is my guess. So... Let's see if I can do it without the instructions. Right? Yeah, I think I'll be able to do it without the instructions. We'll just turn those over. I didn't look at them, guys. I'm not going to cheat like that. Okay. So we got some real interesting pieces here. Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. And I put all kinds of sounds in the, sound alerts thing, and there's also the one of me, me saying all shit in the channel points. So, we're gonna have a fun time. Tell you what. Okay. I appreciate you guys, hanging out with me, and all that. I know I put it in, I don't know, one of my pages, and I haven't put it in, a Nightbot, timed message yet. But I am planning to...
Alright. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I am planning to donate, all of the money that I make here on Twitch, subs, bits, Any, what is it? What are they called? Any revenue from ads and all that, I'm going to plan to donate. And every month, if I reach that, Twitch has like $100 limit to cash out or whatever. So up to $100 a month, I'm going to match that with my own money. And I think because of where I live, which is Texas, and because of what's going on right now, I'm going to choose some pro-choice charities and donate that way. So, and I don't have a donate link or anything like that. If you feel like donating money, choose a worthy cause and donate it. So I don't know how many months I'll actually donate to the pro-choice causes, but that is not a tonight decision. So, alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one without looking at the instructions. Could probably attempt it, but your girl got kind of high, so, let's see. And I saw your question, June. I haven't done any, like, bigger Lego sets for a while. I did nano blocks for a while, and I really, really love, like, the 3D puzzles. But I don't right now have the space for one of the bigger sets. I'm not opposed to doing them, of course, right? Okay, so they have you do this little, like, chariot thing first. Sort of. And then... oh, there's a bug. Not anymore. Yeah. So I don't know what to do after this. After I spend the, like, 10 minutes doing Legos and shit, I don't know if I should game, if I should draw some stuff, if I should do some cross stitch. Do some, yeah, that's one of my lovely Target finds. I haven't put anything in it yet. I haven't figured out what to put in it yet, but it was $1, grand total of $1. And then I have this, like, moth bag. It's got all my rocks in it. You can't even see it. This moth bag that Sim sent me. It's got a whole bunch of rocks and stuff in it. And then this bad boy right here is Cards Against Humanity. So if y'all felt like getting crazy, I was going to offer to do tarot/oracle readings with Cards Against Humanity. And of course they were going to be complete bullshit. But your girl was going to try and see what I could come up with. So, yes, Sims, you will be, like, first on the list. And I was thinking about, could do, like, what's the next week hold for me? Or, can do, like, past, present, future, because I think that would be hilarious in Cards Against Humanity. Sorry, I'm a little on alert right now, guys, because, okay, yeah, past, present, future with Cards Against Humanity, sure. So my neighbor sent me a message on Nextdoor at, like, 1 a.m., and I was asleep, because, as a non-crazy person, why would you be awake at 1 a.m.? And my partying days are so over that it's not even funny. And so I was like, why is this bitch sending me a message? I was like, is she going to accuse me of sleeping with her husband? Is she going to, like, tell me to not mow the yard at, like, 7 a.m.? Is she going to, like, come after me with some bullshit? And so I was, like, taking a shower, and she came and knocked on the door, because I have a Ring doorbell, because, in this day and age, why wouldn't you have one? And I, right. Anyway, so she knocked on the door, and I was getting out of the shower, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking get up and answer the door. She's crazy. So I, put some clothes on and went over there because I knew who she was. And she goes, "Oh, somebody came and banged on my door at like midnight last night, and I didn't know who it was, and I was home alone with my kids." And I was like, "Fuck." So I like freaked out a little bit. And so she was asking me, like, did my cameras catch anything? And I told her, well, no, but I have another one, so I'm going to have to wind up putting another camera up that sort of points in between our two houses. No, he's not. I haven't really tested it, but he's really not. He very, very, very rarely growls at anything. He doesn't bark when, somebody's at the door or anything. So he's not a very good guard dog, but he is in fact right here. Yeah. Okay, so we got the little guy done. Although it appears that I put his feet on backwards. So, I mean, I'm glad she didn't come at me with some bullshit. But, that freaked me out. So I think I'm going to have to go buy a shotgun. Because in Texas, you're allowed. You're allowed to shoot somebody on your property. I think I need to go buy one anyways. Because if Texas is intending to do the law that I heard that they were talking about proposing, I might need it. So Lyra, yeah, alright. So Lyra went and picked out a dog that would, save you. That seems pretty appropriate. Which is good. I think, doing what you do, Megan, it's good to, have a guard dog or whatever. Yeah. Well, so, I mean, I don't think in this case it matters if I'm white or not. But, single female living alone. And they have proposed to put forward this bill that will basically allow your neighbors to go through your mail and look for abortion pills. And I was like, well, my neighbors would probably come after me. So, yeah, it's a rumor at this point, but I don't know how true it is. Alright, we got some leftovers, and our guy is done. Look at that. And what's funny is I had this guy last time, right? But he didn't have the little, pedestal thing. So, I think that's interesting. Let's just sit on top of his little pedestal. He done. Here he is. Yay, Legos. We'll do that one. Wow. I can't do it as good as Owen Wilson can. Yeah, he'll go with the collection. Alright, let's see. What kind of chaos will we do today? Screw it. Let's do some Oracle Tarot shit and let's have a good time.
Wow.
Ew.
Wow.
Oh, no, we were talking about the guy that's done. He done. And apparently I finished him too fast for Megan, but, you know. We're gonna tear some shit up and do some crazy readings, I think. So, give me a second. Let me see about what's going on here. And I forgot where I put my actual, and usually I don't really share a lot of my witchy practice, but I guess you guys are gonna get a treat. So if I'm gonna go all out, I'm gonna have to take a break for a second. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break for a second and go get some stuff and figure out where the hell my other cards went. Alright, so I'll be back in a second, guys. BRB. Alright, Sims, you ready? You're gonna pop my on-camera Tarot Fortune Cherry. So, I actually need to change that. Yeah, we're gonna see how good my acting is. Alright, guys. Oh, it's too big. Oh. How I wish people said that to me more often, yo. Let's try 28. Yeah, that's fine. Just spell that right. Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, so like I said, I don't do a whole bunch of my witchy shit on camera. It's very personal practice for me. But one of the things I do like to do is give myself a little blessing. So I'm going to take you guys along on that journey. Usually I like to do this stuff kind of off camera if I'm going to do it. But I'm gonna try and see if I can catch some of this. I just need a little smoke bud, that's all. Yeah, that's fine. Bullet. Okay, you get a little bit too. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. You know what I really do? Just so you know, is if I think about somebody and I see something that they like, I usually buy it for them. And then I keep piles of shit around my house to like send people once I have enough for a box of shit. So I guess that extends to you and Lyra now too. So yeah. So I have some rocks out here just, for shits. This is kyanite. I think it's super, super pretty. And then this is just, I believe it's glass. It probably isn't. I lied. It's some kind of black mineral. It's just an obelisk that I got at the metaphysical store, so it's kind of neat. Alright. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so this is Cards Against Humanity. And because it's the bigger, blacker box, it's upside down, there we go. It actually comes with a card in here, and that card says something on it. I don't think we'll get it today because I hope that that's not a Megan's past, present, or future, but then it also actually comes with name cards, and I took those out because y'all don't need to know my full name. And honestly, it has been a while since I've touched this. And then, like, many, many years ago, Cards Against Humanity did this Christmas thing, and that's what these are. So if I'm still streaming come December, I'll probably just go ahead and pull out the Christmas ones as well. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because this is all the cards. All the cards that I have that sort of are like the answer cards. So what I might do is just close my eyes and feel it. And think about, okay, what does Megan's past, present, and future look like? Alright. Alright, so that one will be one of them. Alright, we got 3 of them. Let's just take this out. We got 3 of them. Oh, buddy. Yeah, well, I mean, that's way too many cards to try and shuffle. But you're also going to get a card from the baby deck. And then one of these bad boys. So Sorry if this turns out like shit. Sorry if it's great. Hopefully it's on the great side. We'll see what I can come up with. Yeah. Really, it should be. So we'll see what we got going on. So the way I pulled these was first the top one is future. Ooh. Present and the past. Wow. Okay, so we got the past. It says the penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. Yeah, a hot mess for the present, which, sorry, not sorry, that sounds about right. And the future holds sexy pillow fights. I fucking love it. And I'll tell you what, if I ever come visit in person, we'll have one. I think, honestly, I was intending this to be shit. Intending for this to be shit, and it feels pretty accurate. So, alright. Let's see. I'm blown away right now. Blown away. Let's see what we got here. Let's say this is your future food. The food that's really gonna steal your wool in the future. And then I'll pull you one of these bad boys. So I read that as, are they though? My OG dropped a hot mess yesterday. Lyra disagrees. So I was thinking, OG, does that mean yourself? Does that mean your old guy? What is going on? Oh, God. Okay, so Megan's sort of present, no, hold on. Megan's future food love. All right. The Express. What this tells me is that to transition from being a hot mess that you are now to getting into more sexy pillow fights, you need to drink more coffee. Un, deux, tres, pour favor. So, what that tells me is that you need to have 3 cups of coffee a day, at least. So, that's my reading for your, how to transition from your present to your future. I'll put those up there. All right. So this is the actual baby tarot deck. This is Everyday Tarot, the mini version. I do not know my tarot at all, really. So what I'm going to do is just do sort of a present, 1 card. Right. Well, I definitely drink a lot. Drink a lot of that. So I'm going to do 1 card, and then I'm going to try to interpret it however my brain wants to interpret it. And if I can't get it, I'm going to look at the little thingy. The Hermit. Oh boy. And the Hermit in reverse. So this is what's going on for you right now. Right now, today. So that tells me that you're having trouble finding your path. Well, not really having trouble finding your path, actually. That probably tells me that you're probably right on track. So, let me see if I'm right. Is it 4? No, it's not 4, that's 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was right the first time. If you feel lost or confused, go within. Trust that your path will become clear when you create. God damn it. When you connect with yourself on a soul level, be careful not to get lost in a deeply spiritual path. Interesting. So, anybody else want a reading? I actually like that format a lot. Doing a... Okay, I'll do past, present, future for later. This is gonna get funny. Do not get mad at me if the cards say certain things. You know it's Cards Against Humanity, and the shit is crazy. So Lyra is gonna get a reading right now. Okay. Alright. You're committed now. Sorry. Okay, so future. Ooh. Present. And the past. So this is the past. Says women's suffrage. I don't even want to comment. This says Domino's Oreo dessert pizza. I actually have not had one, and my guess is it doesn't exist anymore. But, alright. And the last one says repression on it. So what this tells me is that in the past, you were having trouble. Yeah. You were having trouble sort of with your identity, right? Transition to the present, you're sort of getting into yourself, finding things that are sweet, make you feel good, a little comforting. But unfortunately, the way the current state of the world is, right, we have to like work for the man, we have to work, we have to, use our intellectual property, use our views, use our greatness to serve other people just so we can live. And I think this is probably what you're going to feel, especially when you start your new job, unfortunately. Because, you're going to be working, and that shit sucks. Alright, let's see what Lyra's future food is. Alright, Lyra's future food. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. The mispronounced. All about them hero vibes. Look at that. I think that's a beautiful card. Yeah, I know, it's making me a little hungry. And this is actually the traditional version too, because it's got fries on it. So this tells me that you don't want to get from present to the future, because repression sucks. But a good hero might make you feel better about your potential repression. Damn, I'm like so fucking shocked that Cards Against Humanity is like, actually giving semi-accurate, readings. So shocked, guys. Alright, anybody else? Hey, Maple. I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to have fun with it. Yeah, I really need to figure out how the heck to get Play with Viewers bot working, because it did not want to work before stream. So yeah, I don't know. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I didn't feel like doing that though, you know. Anybody else like a reading? Doing Cards Against Humanity readings. I thought it would be utter chaos, but it's actually being, you know, fairly accurate, which surprises the hell out of me. Alright, well, I'm all just gonna hang out. Let's see. I think I told some people, at least in the Simstra Fusion lounge, that I signed up for these text messages. So I'm gonna read today's affirmation. It says, I take up space, shine bright, and play big. And by doing so, I give others permission to do so with me. I thought that was great. And then I just got the Power of Positivity one. And it says, overthinking may feel like it's going to solve all your problems, but it stems from worry and leads to fear and negative thoughts. Breathe. Relax. Let go. It's going to work out. Solutions will come to you. It's okay if you don't have it all figured out right now. Now that one is fucking gold. Fucking gold. Gold. Alright. Alright. I'm afraid of this one, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do my own past, present, future. I haven't done that one yet. I know I showed Sims and others my September one. Ooh. In case you were wondering what the card that is hidden in the top of the box is. Because this is the latest like deck that I got, so I wanted to shuffle it a little bit more into the cards before I gave more readings and stuff. I know, I was going to say, I really hoped I didn't pull that one for you in any time of your past, present, future, Megan, because I don't necessarily need to know that. But, oh, hey, Jelly. If you want a reading, so what I'm doing is Cards Against Humanity readings. I can give you one right now. So what we can do is like a past, present, future, if you would like, or like your week ahead. Or I don't really do questions very well, but we can give it a try. So I don't have the Play with Viewers bot set up correctly yet, so let me know what you want. Would you like a past, present, future reading? Or would you like to know about your week ahead? Or do you have a question? I mean, obviously I can't type with a keyboard like over here, but I'd give it a shot. Let's see. Okay. Hey Jelly, are you still there? Anyway, how's it going, guys? Do you not use sunscreen or what? Yeah, Play with Fear's bot is being super stupid right now. Yeah, so like I'm really super sensitive on my face to stuff, and I have to use a specific kind of sunscreen or else it just does not work. In 2 hours, Jesus. Okay, I apparently have Play with Viewers bought up and working. Don't know if it's gonna work correctly, but whatever. So if anybody would like a reading, we're just hanging out for a little bit right now. But go ahead and join the list. Let me update Nightbot. So what I'm doing is Cards Against Humanity. And apparently they are like way better and less satirical than I hoped. Submit. Is Nightbot not in chat or what? Okay, Play with Viewers bot it is, but Nightbot isn't. Confused. I think it's probably because I didn't have it open when I started streaming. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, you have to have it open when you first start. I'm running on Linux, so I don't have any of this stuff to be able to download for Windows. But anyways, so I guess Jelly left. Which is fine. That's fine. So If anybody wants a reading, they can type exclamation point and join. Otherwise, I'm going to give myself a past, present, future reading. Just to see what the hell it comes up with. Because I have not done that yet. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Well. Yeah. Yep. So my my past was a box. Yep. I'm not even gonna explain that one. Present says switching to Geico. And future, the mere concept of Applebee's. Personally, I've always been a Chili's girl, but fine. So to me, what this tells myself, what I'm telling myself, is I very much lived in a box. And I am currently sort of switching over to... I hate the concept of true self, but I'm switching over to, being better, being whole. Yeah. And I don't take this card necessarily as a negative. The mere concept of Applebee's. I sort of take it more of like, maybe abundance, because they do have quite a large menu. Sort of diverse. Okay, so let's see what my future favorite food is going to be. How am I going to get from the present to the future? Let's see. I don't know. Ugh. 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 I'm not a huge fan of milk. So I don't know. Maybe this is more of, growing my dairy farm, adding a couple more cows, getting to the point of abundance where the milk overflows, that kind of thing. So it's possible. Yeah, sustains new life, maybe abundance, something like that. Alright, let's see what the universe has to tell me today. I haven't had any jumpers yet, so it's nice. Oh. What do I got going on today? Ugh. Well, he's in reverse, so that's nice. It's 12. It says, if you're feeling stuck and in limbo, surrender to the process. Trust that this period of pause is for your highest good. What new perspectives are becoming visible to you? I like it. I might pull out the cross stitch. This one? It's okay. I think I really like my Da Vinci one better. But I haven't actually. I keep this one at my desk. Because it's smaller, right? Smaller, and I can keep it up next to my monitor so that if I'm feeling particularly I can go ahead and give myself like a how am I feeling right now, or what does my day look like, or something like that. That kind of reading. Just to try and incorporate it in the little moments of my day. That's to me like what sort of witchcraft is about. Yeah, I'm really glad I found that one. It may or may not make an appearance. I think I really want to stick with the sort of satire type streams a little bit. Because I like having fun. And when shit gets too serious, it just bums me out, man. Not that, people can't talk about that kind of stuff, but, No, really, Nightbot, that took you like 10 minutes. It says enabled on it. It says red with an exclamation point. Let's try it again. Guess not. That's fine. Yeah, alright, Nightbot, that is fine. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, this one gives me like very Boo vibes, like Boo's Castle kind of shit. At the same time? Because I know some of the... Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Well, you know what Bullet does is he won't realize he farted, and then he'll sniff where he farted and then like lick at it, and it's the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, what? 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 Like, I get and it grosses me out. Yeah, Bullet's never been around a cat, so I don't understand. Yeah, well, Bullet's farted himself awake, too, so... You know. Oh, we were gonna talk spirituality. Yeah, let me grab my cross stitch stuff real fast so we can talk spirituality. Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, I use headphones like 90 some odd percent, unless I'm watching on mobile, then. Well, it could be because I have OBS set up a certain way, so it might be doing some weird shit. But. So are you homeschooling the young ones through like an online school? So I think you guys mentioned like, one of the videos running along the other day or something. Okay, yeah. My cousin? Yeah, something like that. I think she's a cousin. I don't know, it's a weird ass family. I'm surprised that Nightbot hasn't done anything yet. But whatever. And I totally realized that I was doing this wrong. Like last time I looked at it, but whatever. It's only between you and I, really, Sims, so that's fine. Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot that you can teach them about nature and stuff, too. I mean, that's got to be part of the curriculum sometimes. Oh, I lost the thread. Lost the thread, guys. You mean no backup, like, computer or anything? Or backup... question mark? Oh, you mean a person. Ah, I got ya. Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And your older one, I think I'm gonna have to just get a new string or figure out where the hell my scissors went. Yeah, I knew from a very, very young age that I never wanted anything remote close to that. Did this shit just work itself out? Well, I'll be damned. It just sort of worked itself out a little bit. Yeah, I knew from a very young age that I never wanted kids personally, and I never wanted my mom to have other kids. I'm an only child. Um, and I remember there's a distinct memory that I have where my mom was like 35. Of course, you know, when you're like 5 or whatever, you don't realize how old your parents are really. And I remember we went into the pharmacy for my mom to get a pregnancy test. And I don't remember at 5 that I understood what that meant. Um, but also, maybe my young child mind did know, because around that same time, like, I was thinking about running away if my parents ever had another kid. Um, so maybe my kid brain knew. Who knows? Who knows if kid brain knew or not? I mean, that's good. If you wanted them, you know, you do have them. And if you wanted to do the stay-at-home mom thing, now you get to do that, and you get to stream, and you get to, you know, do all that fun stuff. But you know, genetics are one hell of a thing. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it sounds like, you know, your whole family's kind of badass, but just saying. Oh, that was fun. Bing. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure you haven't told me all of it, and that's totally fine. I don't need to know all your shit. But you know, I am here. I am on the other side of the lovely little clicky thing that is sitting on the desk next to me. Um, oh, this is fun. It's like a video game rendition of like Jingle Bells. It's so great. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, it kind of. Yeah, you're right. It isn't. It isn't at all. I was gonna say it kind of is, but it's not. Um, I should mention that I sort of did that too when I was married for a lot of years. I did, you know, research and school stuff on the side, not on the side, but like that was quote unquote my job. I wasn't getting paid for it, but I stayed home and like took care of the house and all that, and also, you know, was deep in the fucking throes of depression because my husband was an idiot, but, um, you know, um, what's important is, you know, you're understanding, though, Megan, that you do have challenges, whatever they are. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? I bet you I did this wrong. Hold on. And, I bet you that this'll... Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. I bet you I got it to work now. Watch. Ha! Look at that shit. Cool. So there's some intricacies to Nightbot that I just realized, which is totally fine. You want another one? You want another one? What do you want? I think I stopped mid-thought. I probably did, because I've been doing that a lot today. So I'm going to attempt to finish my thought, even though if I already finished it, my bad. But so, as I was saying, you know, Megan, you're actually figuring out what you need to be whole. Oh, poor Cricket. Do you want a regular reading or do you want a funny one? Because I'm assuming that you want more of a regular one for Cricket itself. Yeah, they really have. So is there something in particular you're worried about? So you know what, I'll tell you what, we're going to do 1 and 1. I'll probably only do one card for each. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, well that one jumped out. I think she's getting better. So whatever is going on with her, she's probably getting better because it's the Ace of Swords in reverse. So the way I see this, especially in this interpretation of the card, if we look at it this way, right? So the shit's, I mean, I think of it as kind of wilting because to me, like a plant would actually be growing up from here. But being that it's reversed, I would say, you know, stuff's starting to turn around a little bit. And I'm completely, you know, in this case, sort of ignoring the sword, but whatever. You can do that. Alright. I mean, hopefully the dick card doesn't come out. Ooh. Well, alright. This one isn't a good one. It's former President George W. Box. So this is definitely a satire card because, you know, it'll be George W. Bush. He was a mediocre at best president, right? I do not know the legend of George W. Box very well, but I would say that I would think he would be a better dude than George W. Bush. So my guess is the same type of feeling. Anything's better than George W. Bush. So. what happened with her foot? I just, like, heard Bullet groan from the other room. And that was so funny. I was like, oh, that sounds so painful, dude. Yeah. Okay, so Lyra posted a cup. I mean, I like the color on that cup, and the shading and stuff's pretty good. So good job, Lyra. I like it. Yeah, poor puppy. What, poor puppy? Poor cricket needs a treat, I think. Okay. Is it really 7:30? Jesus. Phew. Oh, cool, guys. I get tomorrow off, kind of. I need to do some shit, though. And I'm really, 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 really thinking about going to buy a shotgun after what my neighbor told me. So, I mean, Labor Day seems like the perfect day to buy something like that, especially in Texas. Land of freedom and guns. Oh, I lost it again. I think my thread is getting too short. Just let me do this one and then I'll put more thread on it. Come on. Let's see what else Pretzel has. Chill piano. Let's see what the emo juice has got today. the pot will get done soon. I mean, speaking of pot, I'm almost out of the other kind. I have the sleep version, but I don't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more lines of the yellow. Yeah, I'm still like super shocked at how good the like Cards Against Humanity reads were, except for the one with Cricket. That one was kind of eh. Trying to decide what I should do with the rest of my night. Oh, don't know. I'm feeling some popcorn, so maybe that. I was trying to decide what else I was going to do next stream, too. Next week. Maybe I'll play some kind of video game. Because I do sort of feel bad for, for not finishing some of the games that I've been playing. Though I think for October, what I might do is to make it kind of fun, is to get people to vote on what costume or whatever I should wear for every stream I do in October. Because, I'll probably only do like 4 of them if it's once a week. Which I actually don't know if that'll be the case or not yet, or when. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then I have, I've been like on and off playing Luigi's Mansion for like a year now, so I really should attempt to actually finish that. So I think I might devote most of October to that. And then just have, see if I can finish it. So I'm stuck at one part. Yeah, for sure. Put that fire out. If anybody wants a reading, they can type !join. I'm just kind of chilling out a little bit. Can tell stories if somebody wants a story. I can probably make up some jokes. Stuck? Stuck? Stuck for what? Oh, stuck in the game, yeah. I was stuck in Luigi's Mansion. So I'm stuck. Stuck in the piano, like, room or whatever. So it's hard. I'm also stuck in this fucking... Stuck in this damn... It's not yarn. Is it string? I guess it's string. And part of the reason I felt like dressing up during October is because hopefully it'll be cooler. Because right now it's still hot as fuck. Here. It's like... feels like 100. That kind of stuff. Damn it. And I got stuck here too, man. What the hell? Well, that might be the universe telling me I need to stop this for tonight. I think it is, because it's going to be a headache if I try and look at it right now. That's alright. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So I can reincorporate these in here. Let's give these cards a nice mix. Go through some of them. Why not? Because we can. Because I wanted to take all the handwritten ones out. Because some of them are like horrifically California centric from like 10 years ago. So, ooh, that's the one I chose that I pulled out first. Chunks of dead prostitute. Bro, what? Oh, these are all the nasty ones. Grandpa's ashes, horse meat, and a bleached asshole. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that one's a good one. I don't know. Maybe I'll take them all out and then we can figure out which ones we want to put back in there. Making a friend. Oh, hey guys. That's what we're doing right now. What I might do is at the beginning of these things maybe pull a card, and I actually might make that like a watch point thing. Let's do a Cards Against Humanity reading because I think that would probably work out, which is fine. Ooh, tripping balls and some tentacle porn. Tell you what. Oh, I guess I could do my week ahead reading after this too. So, and the glory of this deck. The biggest, blackest dick. And white people, oh god, and survivor's guilt. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I get done with this. I'm pulling out all the ones because I have a lot of written ones in here. So there's 2 of them that I wanted to pull out, and then maybe we can just decide if it should just fucking go back in there or not. German dungeon porn, what? Give me that. Oh, there's another one. You can tell when I wrote some of these because that was, you know, college. And that was the rage. Technically, I did get one. So I was married before I got my bachelor's degree, so... Ooh. Watching the life drain from the eyes of my son's killer. Goddamn, Cards Against Humanity. Like, seriously? Holy hell. Ooh. Alright, I might have to put one of the other ones that I wrote back in here because it seems more than fucking appropriate for this sort of time in my life. And the place that I'm in, and all of that. Alright. Alright. We're at the end of these days, which is good. Alright. I could probably even tell you who wrote some of these. So, we're going to go through the handwritten ones here in a second. Okay, so one of them's missing. That's fine. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it later. Alright, so we have Paul Walker's death scene. This is one that I wrote, because I can just tell from the writing. So I might take that one out. And this one's spelt wrong. This was my ex. It's supposed to be the moose knuckle, but he wrote mouse. So I'll take that one out. This one's like horrendously like California centric. It says the Christopher Dorner rampage on it. I don't know if you guys were around during that, but that was fucking hilarious. I'll probably take that one out too. Clubbing Baby Seals. This again was another one of my ex ones. Yeah. I mean, I'm on the fence about this one because I think it's kind of funny, so we'll put that in the maybe pile. This is one of mine. Lady Gaga vomit performance. I think I'll take this one out. It's just nasty. Why the I was drunk. That was drunk me. Probably take this one out too. This was a buddy who was in the military for a while, and his wife, in fact, did this, and that's why they aren't together anymore. It says a lying, cheating harlot of Satan. think I'm gonna take it out. Alright, we got, this is one of mine, expecting a fart and shitting your pants. I'm gonna keep it. Love it. Birthing hotels, this is another one of mine. Probably keep that one too. I think this was my cousin. And I love it. Nipples so hard you could chip a tooth. Love it. Fucking love it. This is one of mine. Dick in a box. Pretty sure this is my ex. It says Justin Bieber's asshole on it with a bunch of exclamation points. I think I'm going to take this one out. I do believe this was one of mine. It says fucktards on it. I think I'll leave it because I kind of like it. This is one of my cousins. It'll grow back. I like it. This is one of mine. It says getting a Mrs. degree on it. I'm on the fence, so we'll put that one on the maybe. This is another one of mine. It says like a boss on it. Love it. I'm gonna keep it for sure. Last one is one my ex wrote. It says Roadhead on it. I actually kind of like this one in terms of the readings that I do. Alright, I think these ones are just gonna go away. I was gonna try and find the one that talked about my ass, but I don't know where it is, and I don't feel like trying to find it right now. So hopefully it doesn't come up, because that would suck. But then I would be meeting somebody in real life that maybe I don't want to meet in real life, is what that means. Yeah, definitely poor military bud. Alright, so if anybody wants a reading, they can type exclamation point join. Otherwise, I'm going to give myself this next week, what that's going to look like. And I actually might do my serious reading now, because I usually do one for the week. So let's see. And what I think I'm going to do is like beginning of the week. And then, like, middle of the week, get back in there. And then maybe overall tone of the week. So, overall tone, like, second half of the week, first half of the week. And then, usually I do a 7-card one, but I don't really feel like it. So maybe we'll just do a what's the tone of the week one. I know, I'm fucking nervous as hell too. And then I'll probably pull one of the food fortunes too, just for shits. Okay, what is my week? What do I got for the week? What's gonna go on? What does my week look like? And one more. Alright. I super, like, can't wait for my desk mat thing to come. Because this is just a $1 sheet of fucking paper I got at the store today. But I think, you know, my black one will really set it up nicely. Alright, what kind of food fortunes am I going to have for the week? We'll just do this one. Alright. First half of the week. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, God. Oh, God. Or I missed one. Like the love between a Catholic priest and a young boy. And then graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content. So first half of the week, it looks like I'm going to have a pretty nice week. Maybe a little forbidden. Maybe a little bit risky. Maybe a little bit uncomfortable, but it's going to be good. I think the second half of the week is probably going to be a little rough. A little rough, but some of those things I really like, so. Hey, Vijera. Yeah, just give me a second. I'm giving myself a reading. Yeah, and then sort of overall, my week is really looking like, pretty good, because oversized lollipop's pretty bomb, right? So, I think that's what's gonna go on. Ooh, the Knight of Swords reversed. I don't know about that one. I really want to say no, ain't no man gonna get me down, is what I would love to say for that, but I'm gonna have to look it up. Your expression or power of authority may be misdirected. You may be indecisive and feeling stuck. Oh shit. Center yourself and connect with your inner power. I liked mine better. Ain't no man gonna get me down, motherfucker. Alright, I need to hydrate this week. This is what that tells me. Drink some water, bitch. Alright. Hey, Vijira. So I am doing basically Cards Against Humanity readings. And they're meant to be, like, pretty satirical. So if you want to go ahead and, let me know, do you want a past, present, future? Do you want a week ahead? I could probably try and do a question. Just let me know what you want. Oh. I know you're next, so go ahead and let me know. Okay, sounds good. So I have like a ridiculous number of Cards Against Humanity cards. They're all in this box. So what I do is I'm just going to close my eyes and think about your past, present, future, and choose 3 of them out and see what we get. So... Alright, so we got those. And then I'm also going to pull a Food Fortunes card. And that's kind of going to be looking at how you can use food potentially to transition between sort of what's going on right now, so present, into the future. So let me get a card here. Alright, I got one. Alright, so this is future, present, past. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So, your past says loose lips. It could be that you yourself had loose lips, or you had a friend or family or member or something like that who had loose lips, so this sort of dominates your past. And then present, I think this one is like still so appropriate, even though this, actually this is the new pack that I got. This is losing a loved one to Fox News. So it looks like you could still be sort of struggling a little bit with relationships, is what that tells me. Then I don't like this card for your future, and I am so sorry. But it says the unspeakable horrors of factory farming. So, factory farming is pretty shitty. And I think this means that if you don't sort of start, because we're basically here. We're here. So if you don't take some measures to like try and fix these relationships or look at yourself and figure out how to, make some of these things different, that you're going to wind up with factory farming. So let's see what the Food Fortunes has to say. Oh, the Italian, so it's got gelato. So you know what this tells me? You need to chill the fuck out. Chill out a little bit. You also see the sun and the moon, so there's a little bit of a dichotomy here and two different roads. So maybe you need to take some time and chill out a little bit and try and figure out what's going on here, what's going on in the past that influences the present, to try and change this sort of trajectory, because I wouldn't want to wind up here. I wouldn't want to wind up in the horrors of factory farming. I hope that made sense. Hey, Stargazer. And thanks for the follow, Field of Wildflowers. I just noticed that you followed. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and close the queue, potentially, if play with Viewer's Bottle. Because I am about at the end of my time. Yeah, so hey, Stargazer, I am doing sort of satirical Cards Against Humanity readings. I can do a past, present, future, or like look at the week ahead, or I can attempt to do some kind of question. But that's not, I'm trying to have a little fun here. But these cards have been real honest today, so just let me know what you want, Stargazer. And thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Yeah. It's been real savage today, and I really hope my week ahead turns out semi what I projected it to be. But did you get dragged though? I mean, a little bit, but you love it.
Wow.
Interesting, I didn't hear that. Might have to troubleshoot that. Hey, Stargazer, are you still around? Which reading would you like? Past, present, future, or looking at the week ahead, or what? Okay, cool. Let me think about how to do that for you. You want to ask if Lucifer can help you and if he wants to? Is that what you want? Okay. So let me see. I'll do a 3 card for you. So I'm gonna do one, if he can, one if he wants to, and sort of overall outcome. I think that'll be good. And again, like, this is gonna be satirical as hell. I can't make any guarantees that this will even make sense because it's Cards Against Humanity. So we'll see what we get out of it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, whatever. You're gonna believe whatever you want. And like I said, like, don't foul me if this is not a good reading. It's mainly for satire. Ooh, alright. If he can, says using words to communicate. I think what this means is you need to think about what your request is, maybe write it down, be clear, right? Ooh. If he wants to, it says a rival dojo. There might be something standing in the way of how you communicate with Lucifer over this, potentially. But I think what this is telling me is that if you are very clear with what you're asking, it should be okay. And then, if you're clear, he's probably going to be like, all right, that's cool. Let's do it. Let's see what your outcome's going to look like. Ooh, birthing hotels. I don't know. This one's hard to interpret. I would say that the birthing hotels for the outcome part is giving me a little bit of trouble. I would say that as long as you, use your spirituality in whatever method you need to be clear and concise, that's funny. But see, birthing hotels have a little bit of a different connotation to me. So, a birthing hotel is somebody, at least when I wrote this, it was a lot of immigrants were coming into California specifically to go have their babies. And some of them were not in good conditions. But I think in this case, maybe because the word hotel showed up, that could be good. But I want to say it's probably good. You're seeking refuge in whatever this song is, and you're going to probably have success in doing what you need to do here. I will say that birthing hotels do have higher rates of infection, higher rates of fatality, higher rates of whatever than normal processes. So, to tie it all together, I think if you're concise and you write out what you need, and all that, and you're clear and concise about it, there might be a little bit of resistance, but I think it'll be fine. And I think overall this is going to come out okay. So, that's what I got for you. Hopefully that made sense. No judgment. Hail Satan. So, I'm with you there. And I am about done for tonight. Sorry, Ravi. I only usually allocate myself 2 hours. But I will be back next week, and if you ask nicely, I can give you a reading then. But how do you usually, how do you usually make offerings? Because I know that changes via practitioner. I don't really have a deity. I don't really work like that. But typically, if I want my message sort of released and released from myself and my thoughts, and I want it out in the universe, I will burn it. So if that's one way that you like to make offerings, I would say go for it. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Yeah, just think about what you want, write it down concisely, like, you know, make your needs known. And you know, maybe you'll get some help. What? What? I know you want to go out. I don't know if you can get up here. Come here. Come here. Can you get up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. No. No. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he's right here. He wants to go back out. He wants to go back out. Let me see if I can move this down. Yeah, woof, bud. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Probably this one. Ooh. Without all my shit getting messed up. There he is. Sit. Good boy. Can you speak? Hey, speak. Yeah, ain't he cute? Ain't he cute? Yeah, and that he's the emoji of the tier 1 subscribers, so there he is. Weirdo. I love how his little head floats across the screen. Alright guys, thanks for joining, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you follow and you can find out when I'm back on again. I'll see if I can do it a little bit more regularly, but my typical time is Sundays at 4 Pacific, 6 Central, I guess that's 7 East. Yeah, no problem. You got 2. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a good night. I need to find somebody to raid actually. Let's see what I got here. Oh, Granny. Alright, I'll raid Granny. If you haven't been over to Granny Savage's channel, she's actually hanging out with friends, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and just raid her. Bye, guys. Clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.